Okay, I just wanted to start a little bit. You know, Parshas Noach. So I wanted to dispel a lot of the things that, if you listen to Shiurim, wherever they are, so everyone has cheshbonis, and now with the matzav that's going on, that it's the Mashiach, and the Oretz Malachamos, and Chamos is Chamas, or whatever it is. So I want to just, first off, to dispel that, and say that there's only one thing that counts. And the only thing that counts is, and now that we're learning Side, and we should know cheshbonis, but we also know that we absolutely don't know anything. That everything that happens by Alma is strictly Yad Hashem, and the only one who has a cheshbon, who knows what's tzutzach, is Rabbeinu Shloim himself. And anybody who thinks by Alma that they know anything what's going on, wissen sein that there's only one thing that we have to say, and that is an imamin ve'emunah shalema, and that Rabbeinu Shloim is running the world, and everything that happens is kol madavid rachmana, is l'tava avid, right? And we don't know. I could say, how could you see? Where's the silver lining? Where do you see anything good? Chais, there were 1,400 people killed. Maybe the Gzera was it should be 14,000 people killed. So Baruch Hashem was whatever it was. Again, don't know cheshbonis, meves and garnished. Just the only thing is to say animamin. Whoever's not sure, say every day all the animamins, and then you'll be a lot more sure. That's I just want to be makdim that. And that, because I hear so much what's going on. Every day somebody else comes to me with a new gematria that it's this and it's that, and this is why it happened, and we don't know. Anybody who thinks they know, they don't know. Okay, that. Yeah, I'll stink. But there's only thing, find me a gematria for animam, and that's really what I'm looking for. Okay, that's number one. Okay, number two, we're talking obviously Parshas Noach, and the end of Parshas Bereshis, it starts off saying, V'noach motzachem b'einei Hashem, and then it says afterwards, V'noach ish tzaddik. So a few things. So in chen, in the word chen, which is hipuch Noach, so on one hand you say it's the opposite of Noach, right? Because it's spelled backwards. And me'idach gisa, it's Noach, so it's the same. So what is it? So I saw in Sfar Makadoshim, it says that why was Noach called Matzah Chen Be'enei Hashem? Because there's three types of chen that is called true chen. One of them is chen b'makayim. So chen b'makayim has two types. One is the place you are. You live in a neighborhood, and people find chen in you. I guess call you a nice guy, a Baal Chesed, a mensch, and so forth. That's chen. Another chen is ish v'isha, that a person finds chen be'enei ishtoi, and the isha finds chen be'enei abal. Right? That's called chen. It's brought down. And the third one is that if a person buy something, right? So you buy something because that object that you bought, it was motzeh chen be'enach. Right? So you see also the opposite, which was going on at that time in Dor HaMabul. So what was the three things that went on? One was they were married in HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And that's the first chen. This is what it says, Makayim. So I saw this in the Megala Amukah, so you're welcome to look it up. It says, this is what it says, Makayim is referring to Kodesh Brichu. Defined, like, not that it just means to your neighbors that you should be motzeh chen to your neighbors. It should be in the Makayim, is that referring to Kodesh Brichu, because Kvaydai, Malay, Eilam. In other words, Mekaymai, that's Baruch Hashem Kvaydai. Mekaymai, I mean. Okay? So it's really referring to Mekaymai. Second thing is, that was Malay Aretz Chamas. What's Chamas? Is Gneva. Right? So what was the chen that Noach had in the Gneva? The chen that Noach had in the Gneva was that he was not over the Chamas that everybody else was doing. And the third thing that he was motzeh chen was in the that he was, everybody was, ish ve'isha and behemoths and everything else that was going on. So Noach was not nichlal in that, so that's why he was nimtzah chen be'enei Noach motzeh chen be'enei Hashem, was because he was not paigim in those three things. So then it's fragt sich Hakasha.
always these things?
What?
It's on shelf?
Look in the Megillah more, because I don't know where I veered off. But the other thing is a kasha now. Kasha is, as you know, that it says Noach is tzaddik. What's the mashmos? A tzaddik is a complete tzaddik, right? What do we know? That what midah is tzaddik? Midah of tzaddik is yesod, right? So because somebody's shomei abriz, so he gets the whole title of tzaddik. What about the other things? Right? So what? Midamal first is Mazachem Be'enei Hashem, and then you're calling him a tzaddik, which is only one. So which one is it? And so I think that kasha is probably going to be better than the Taurus, but I think it's a good kasha, because normally we say that the tzaddik, how did you teach tzaddik always until you started learning this? The tzaddik means a righteous person, nothing to do with Shmiras Habris, and we know that tzaddik is Yesod, is only Shmiras Habris. If you learn through the Sefer Tzneisa and other Sfarim, you see that the Yesod, the Makom Yesod, right, that all the spheres coming from the Das all the way down is called Gufay Mizdazeh State, right? So all the spheres are leading into Yesod. So that becomes the Ikka. And that also, we're talking in a Madrega over here of Kiyam Ha'olam. What was Noach's Tachlis? The Rebbeinu Shloim felt the world needed a cleanse, right? Start from beginning. What do you say? Reset button, right? And start again. So what's happening here? If Noach would have been Pagim in Yesod, right? So then there would have been no Kiyam Ha'olam. So therefore, over here, it had to be that the Ikka is the tzaddik, because that's over here, the Ikka is for Kiyam Ha'olam. That's why he had to take it, even in the Behemoth Tmeis, he had to take 2 why? Because that's Kiyam Ha'olam. So if Noach was Pogim in tzaddik, in Briz, so then it'll be Mevatel the Kiyam Ha'olam, and that's why he had to be called Ish Tzaddik, because that tzaddik is Yesod Olam. Over here you see, Mamish B'chush, that is tzaddik, Yesod Olam.
That's what his matar was, that's what you're saying.
Saying that's why did the Torah focus on the tzaddik dafka in the bris? Because the bris is kiyam ha'olam, and that was Noach's whole point. And that was a chelak of Yenachain. So the chain really is going on a complete thing over here. It's going more on specific, but that's specific. So that's what I wanted to say.